This is my dad's 1984 F-150. You see, we're up visiting early for Christmas this year because my wife just had a baby, and this was the most opportune time for me to bring my son to see his grandparents. And I knew when we were coming up that I wanted to show y'all this truck. Now, I'm not showing you this because it's the best car ever, because it's not. But man, is it a special one. This is one of three vehicles that me and my dad, as I was growing up, purchased to restore, kind of bring back to life. The first one was my first car. It's a 1988 Jeep Wrangler YJ, and I'll pop a picture up so you can see it. There was actually one before that, which was a Nissan 300ZX, which I'll have a video about on this channel at some point. And this is the last one. It was parked under a tree at a friend's house. It was doo-doo brown, and it did not run. I think we bought it for $1,000, $500. And the farthest we made it at the time was we redid the transmission where it would move, got the engine running, and we took the bed off to start the paint process on it. And that was it. And it sat for a decade. We got this truck when I was in high school. I'm 29 now. Why is this old, creaky truck special? Well, my dad's sick now for the third major time in his life. He's a cancer survivor and he had a broken neck. And now he's dealing with some complications from his cancer from 20 years ago. And it's had him pretty close to bedbound for about 5 years now. Why am I telling you this? Well, 3 years ago, I convinced him to not worry about me and my brother and to spend some of the money he's worked for to restore this truck. Because this is something he's wanted to do for years. And it's not completely done, but it's close. But that doesn't matter, because as you can tell, I've had a grin on my face this entire drive. My son's with his grandmother, and my dad's taking a nap, and I figured it was a good time to go get lunch for us. And I asked if this ran. I wasn't sure. And my dad said, it might be hard to start. It probably took me 10 minutes to get it started, but it runs. The amount of nostalgia and recollection and memories that this car brings to me, I don't have words for it. My grandpa had a truck like this. We took it every Saturday to an animal sale because I grew up in the country. My dad had a truck like this, which he took my mom on one of their dates on, and there was a hole in the floorboard, and cold air was coming up because it was the middle of December, and so she tells the story like she froze to death. And I'm going to take my son with his grandpa in a drive in this evening. And that's why I love cars. That's why I love this truck. You can probably hear it creaking. It was hard to start. The steering wheel is not quite centered, but it forces me to slow down. I'm in a 55. I've been driving 40 or 45 the entire time because I want to. It's part of the reason I don't like new cars, is because it's all screens, even for the kids in the back. They don't remember it. We remember about this much. The only things we remember are the slow things. We remember waiting 3 hours at the amusement park for that one ride. You remember waiting in line for an Xbox or a PlayStation on Black Friday. You remember the slow drives with your mom, your dad, your best friend, grandparents. And this truck just reminds me of it, and I smile because I'm happy. And those were good memories. And it makes me want to make more good memories. Everything now is so fast, and we remember none of it. None of it. But the slow things. So I guess all I'm trying to say is maybe we could all slow down a little bit. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. Thanks for watching Boring Cars. Until next time.